video is gonna be really funny. We're so excited to do this, and it was highly inspired by TikTok. So I was scrolling through my For You page one day, and I found like the whole trend of "Do you think you know her?" or "Do you think you know him?" thing, where basically they're like, "Do you think you know him? Favorite video game?" And then they like come up with the different games and stuff, and then you're supposed to send it to your friend and have them guess.
Yeah.
So we found some for each other to guess, and oh boy, oh boy. All right, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I guess I can go first.
Okay.
All right, you ready for the first one?
I'm ready to guess your favorites.
Boom.
Do you think you know them? What's their favorite drinking fountain? Oh boy. I hate, like, it's so funny to have like the actual product name. Okay, easy. What the heck? That's a tall boy. Those actually look pretty clean though. Oh. Huh. Do you have a preference on this? Oh, that's like school classic. I'll go with school classic.
Honestly, it probably would be that. Here's my take. First one, a lot of these are like kind of hit and miss. First one is either like super lukewarm and like no water pressure and it's so hard to get water out of it, or it's like freezing cold and slapping.
Yes.
The second one always sucks. I've never seen a good one, like the tall, boxy one. I've never seen a good one of those. The third one, which is like the offset ones, they're amazing if you can get clean ones.
Ugh,
but a lot of the
always
times they're
gross.
dirty,
They're
like the
always
ones at amusement parks. No. But recently, like I went on a trip and I found this kind of drinking fountain at an airport, and they're actually really clean and they're just fine. Same thing with the like marbly looking one. I've only seen them at like amusement parks and they're not that great. But the last one probably does have to be my favorite because it's like convenient and there's something about it that like I don't know if I've ever had a bad one of these drinking fountains.
It's familiar.
Like it's always been good though. Like the water's always cold, it always runs fine. Like it's always solid.
If you know her, what did she play with? As like a kid, what was my toys? Got Bratz. You probably won't know half these.
Probably not.
Monster High.
I've heard of them. But I grew up with all brothers, so like we never had any of these toys in our house.
Yeah, makes sense. Ever After
that
High.
That one I don't know. I don't know Ever After High at all.
Littlest Pet Shop. And Polly Pockets. Which one?
It's one specific, like just one? Because I feel like you probably were like between Barbie's, Littlest Pet Shop, and Polly Pocket.
Yeah, it was literally all three of them.
Am I right?
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's just how you strike me.
Think you know them. What's their favorite wind turbine? Oh, one pointy boy. That sounds scary. What the what? I've never seen one of these before. Circle boy. What the? I've never seen this one either. What countries are these in? Whoa! That's like Patrick Star. What? Have you seen these?
I've never seen any
I'll have to go
like
with number
those.
one. I've only seen number one in my whole life.
I've only seen number 1, 2, but going off of like how cool they look, I'm between 3 and 5.
Okay. And this one's favorite anxiety dream.
Anxiety dream?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Alright, you think you know them? What's their favorite anxiety dream? This is my life.
What?
Teeth.
I actually have had those. Like where I just felt like my teeth were just like crunchy and just ugh.
Got the good old apocalypse.
I've had apocalypse dreams too. What the heck? This is
falling.
maybe anxiety's been more of a factor in my life than I thought.
Chased by a murderer.
That one I haven't gotten as much.
Oh,
I think I've
you're
had it
lucky.
before, but I don't have as much.
Classic drowning.
I've never had, I don't know if I've had drowning, but I've had like in the ocean and getting eaten by like a sea monster.
Oh, and house on fire.
And I don't think I've ever had a house on fire dream.
Which one's my favorite?
How many, actually, Either the apocalypse or the chased by the murderer one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you say that you get like a lot of zombie
all
dreams.
the time. I swear.
Like, I feel like that's like a mix of like apocalypse and being chased by a murderer.
I'm always running in my dreams from something. I think the only ones I've had in this TikTok were the apocalypse, the falling, and the murder. I've never had the drowning or the fire or the teeth one. You think you know them? Which rubber duck they choosing? I remember collecting these in elementary school. Fairy.
The fairy duck.
Yeah. Oh, Frankenstein. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before.
I don't think I've ever seen like ducks like this in real life.
Shop till you drop. Oh, race car ducky.
Yeah, buddy.
And space ducky. That one would be my favorite. President or businessman?
I don't know.
I think judging off of like when you were a kid to try and collect these, you would go race car ducky.
Absolutely.
Because you wanted to be a race car driver at one point.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a race car driver. And then I saw a video of like NASCAR crashes and I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, we got number 1. Leviton 1451 2T.
I love these when they include like the product names.
GSW18. Eaton 15 AMP, aka what we have in our house right now. Maxima 3-way single pole dimmer electrical light. Which one?
Which one's your favorite?
I guess so.
I don't know.
Which one's my favorite light switch?
The last one.
I don't know if I've ever had.
I'm honestly
the last
mostly
one.
saying that because that's like my favorite. I've never really actually had it either, but I've always seen it at other people's houses. I always thought they were like the coolest light switch ever. Like you can have a switch that like dims the lights. Like,
that is
you have
cool.
control over
Actually,
that.
wait, my family has
It's
one of
super
those.
dope. Yeah. I like it.
I don't know.
But other than that, my house always had like the flat, like rocker kind of switches, not like the
flippy,
like the lever flip up one.
I like ours. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not picky on our light switches. Yeah.
Plot twist: she doesn't have a favorite light switch.
Oh. Yeah. What? Okay. I don't even know what a urinal cake really is.
You don't
guys.
know what a urinal cake is?
Esco screen that looks like a makeup remover.
Gosh.
That looks like a fan. These look so gross. I can't even imagine them being in urinals. Built-in cake. I hate that they call it cake.
Anybody doesn't know. Urinal cakes go in the bottom of urinals, like you can see.
Are they in everyone?
And they're supposed to just, they should be. They're just supposed to like
kind of strainer for spaghetti.
Filter urine and keep it fresh, basically.
I hate this. I don't like that one. I hate them all.
But which
None
one's
of
my
them.
favorite?
Do you have a favorite?
Oh, absolutely.
What do they smell like?
Cleaner?
Do they
Like
clean
soap?
urinals or do they just stick one of these baddies in?
No, they clean them, I hope.
This one. The strainer. I'm not even going to the last one. I don't like the last one. Please tell me it's not the last one. Is it a built-in one? I don't know. That one looks the best
No,
one.
I've never had the built-in one. My favorite one's the one that you say looks like a fan. Because every time I've seen them, they actually like smell fresh.
Do you think you know them? What's their favorite type of bridge? Let's get off of urinals. We have suspension. No. Truss. I didn't even know that they had names. Beam. Arch.
Wow.
Cantilever? Cantilever?
What?
I don't know.
Cantilever.
And covered.
Covered.
Which one?
I would say between suspension and arch.
Arch! Oh my gosh. I still can't get over the...
Let's move on from the urinal cakes. You know your friend? What's their favorite cloud formation?
Stratus. Looks like mist. It's basically nothing. Cirrus?
Cirrus.
Cirrus? Cumulonimbus.
Cumulonimbus.
How do you say that?
Cirrocumulus.
Nimbostratus? Who named these? Cirrostratus? Where's the big fluffy ones? Stratocumulus. I will say Stratocumulus.
For me?
Yeah. What's your favorite one?
It's the first one.
What? That looks like
Stratus.
nothing.
Like the mist. I love like the days where it's just like super dense, cloudy, misty, and cold.
Okay, I think we have to go off of the urinal trend. This is one I have to guess of you again.
All right.
But I saved it on my phone.
This is the same guy, by the way. Mine was just somebody after commenting, like, somebody asked him to do it on the cakes.
We have wash broke 13 GPFF color. I didn't know there was so many guys. Toto Compact. Looks like an alien something. Trough.
Absolutely not.
This looks like a trough. Oh, this one looks too long. It's like so tall. Okay, would anyone honestly prefer the porta potty one?
No,
like, come
porta potties
on.
are nasty.
I'm gonna guess, what's the most normal looking one? Not the trough. I'm gonna go with this one, the first one.
That is the most common one, but I actually prefer the super tall ones.
What? This one?
Yeah, because they go from like chest height all the way to the floor.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
it's nice because you don't have to like worry about where it's going. You just
That was also
go.
another question of mine. How tall are these and how high up off the ground are these?
Most urinals are probably
Why are we
Like,
talking about
2 or 3 feet off the ground, and they're like the size of like your like a standard torso, I think. Probably. What? Can we stop talking about urinals?
Hard edition.
Hard edition.
Oh boy.
It's not gonna be hard.
Aww. Cuddles. A custom lightsaber diesel truck. Offshore fishing? Definitely not. You would not want to go fishing.
No, I'm not a fan of fishing. Come on, this is easy.
I don't think it's a doggy, even though I really want a dog. It's not the fishing one. I feel like it's either between Cuddles or lightsaber. Because we just barely, not a truck, because you'd rather have a car.
Yeah.
I feel like we just barely talked about lightsaber. But would you choose over Cuddles? You would choose a lightsaber! You think you know them so well? What did they get from the Scholastic Book Fair in the 2010s? A private diary with a lock. Probably had an animal on the front. A pointer stick. Maybe you're fancy and got the skeleton one that glowed in the dark. I love how we all know this. A secret spy book. Also includes black light pens and prank books. These erasers barely worked, but always liked to pretend it was like a real iPod. I never saw it actually used in class, but everyone loves spilling the chocolate. Future pro gamer bought a new book every time until the collection was completed. Annie poster, ponies, peace signs, the booger one from Tired Won't Be Kid, cars, etc. Never saw anyone buy these, but they always had these puppets. I like how, like, oh, and then the bookmarks. I like how none of them are actually books, it's just all the...
Yeah, because we all know the Scholastic Book Fairs. Nobody actually buys the books.
No. So which one did I get?
I would imagine probably the diary with the lock on it.
Probably. The diary and
Depends
the
on how
bookmark.
long, how like young you were.
Yeah.
Here's my last one.
All right.
Which gaming setup is he vibing with?
Okay. Oh, minimalistic, clean. I like. Oh, rainbow. cool, kind of fun. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, business vibes. Oh, colorful one.
Yeah, I had 2.
Okay.
I think the 4th one might be
Business
higher
vibes?
on my list.
Really?
Just like, it just looks really clean.
It does, yeah.
And like, it could be colorful because those triangles on the wall are actually like these smart
RGB
lights.
light?
They're RGB
Oh,
like
that's
smart
so
lights.
cool.
So it could be colorful. But yeah, I think the first time I saw that, I I saw it and I saw the second one. I was like, oh, definitely that one. But then I saw the 4th one. I was like, maybe that one.
Okay, guys, that was it for today's How Well We Know Each Other TikTok challenge.
I wonder how many minutes we spent talking about urinals.
Oh my gosh. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this, let us know because this was so funny. I have so many more I saved on my phone that we could do a part 2. Also, let me know if you knew what a urinal cake was before this video, because I had no idea that it was a thing.
The thing.
I still can't function.
We're tired today.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let us know, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.